Phantasy Calradia, guys. We are standing outside a forest, and I think we have enough renown to become a vassal. So I think that's what we're going to do. And they're having a feast here. We don't want to be in the tournament. Not just yet. Want to get a few levels on us and get situated before we do that. Now, we want to talk to the queen. Ask her if she has any tasks. Doesn't. And we are ready. So we're going to do the pledge. Blow through that. And we are now a vassal, and we are at war with the orcs and the dark elves, it seems like. So now we can recruit some troops. And let's see, we're going to get rid of the do we want to get rid of the initiates? We'll keep them. We will move the huntresses up and the initiates. Move the elf men down. Now the women, we are going to level those into huntresses because that's where our cavalry is going to come from. Let's make sure they are set to archers. Now the elf women are set to infantry, but that's okay. They are going to become archers. And we're going to try these drow. We did get a fief. Let's actually see where that is. I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's right over here. We're not getting any payout from it yet, but that's okay. We're going to look for those drow, though I'm not sure where they would have went, to be honest. But there they are, drow service raiders. I think we can take these guys, so. Now we are in the process of upgrading our troops, upgrading our armor. All that good stuff. What we're going to do is have our infantry. See where these guys coming from. Straight ahead, pretty much. Okay. Have our infantry stand here. Put our archers up on this little slope here. We have a pretty good balance of infantry and archers. We actually have some really good archers with us now. We have a couple of elven hawkeyes. And those are the max tier elven archer units, and they are probably my favorite units in the game. You can see they're already getting kills. And really just fun units to have in your whole setup, to be honest. We're going to go ahead and charge our infantry in. I'm going to take out my spear. Now we are going to lose our lower level units. That's to be expected because honestly these drow are nothing to sniff at. At least they're higher tier units. Unfortunately, that guy can block with this sword. That's interesting. It's a shame that our damage is so low, though. And I'm not sure what our units are doing, actually. I don't know why they're just following us around. I wanted them to charge. Maybe I hit the wrong button. You have 6 to death now. That's not good at all. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Got one trying to run away. We may be able to catch him. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, I think he's going to end up routing before we can get over there. It's okay, it's just one guy. Well, 2. One already ran. That's okay. Yeah, he's reached the edge just as we got over to him, but that's okay. So 6 to death, 4 women and 2 men. I can't say I'm really pleased with that, but not too much we can do about it. Besides these the elf women, they'll level up fairly quickly. And We're just gonna take all this. We will end up selling it. And I don't I don't think we can run these guys down, but that would be hilarious. So what we want to do, I think, is I don't think we have much income just yet, so we'll go over here and check out our village. And now we can choose our flag. To be honest, I was actually wanting to upload a flag, but since I forgot to do that, we'll probably go with this one. Or this one. I actually kind of like that one. So we may just go with that one. There's a flag in Perisno that I really like. And that I've... Here we go. Well, yeah. We'd go with this one. It's not too bad. We can't manage the village. I don't think that's, yeah, we get some more elfmen. I don't think that's in this mod, managing villages and such. That's unfortunate, but, the mod has other things that make it interesting to play with, so. Now, there aren't any... Oh, actually... This is our village, isn't it? Right on the edge of this place. Aha. So maybe we can manage the village. We're just we were just at the wrong one. So let's go over there and check it out. We may have to go fight some more. We'll go over here to the room first and see if there's a ransom broker. We may have to go fight some more corsairs and level up our lower tier units before we do anything too extraordinary. There's a traveler. I don't think we can ask him. Yeah, we can't ask him where ransom brokers are, unfortunately. What we can do is buy some food, sell all that stuff. It's gonna be a while before we can actually get 180. 1626. Speed rating's 80. Okay. See if we can perform something. Get just a little more money. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're having pretty good luck with this. I've only failed like a couple times, I think. We want to go over this way. What I want to do is scout out this right here. I have no idea what So they just took our fief by taking this castle. So since they just took it, what we're gonna do is sneak over there and see what kind of defenses they have garrisoned in there. Usually right after they take a fief, there won't be 36 orc thralls. There won't be very many troops in there, so I mean, we don't have the best units, so we could take it and try to defend it, but ooh, 106. Yeah, unfortunately, not gonna happen. Not right now, anyway. That's okay, we're still low level. We have a long ways to go before we can really claim anything. I really wish we could find a ransom broker. This is becoming a really tedious process, just finding a ransom broker to sell our prisoners. Swady is at war with the dwarves. Which reminds me, we do need to probably get some more dwarves. Ransom broker? Let's try upstairs. I highly doubt he's upstairs, but... There's a bard. No ransom broker, though. A little unfortunate, but... What can you do? Now, we could raid villages, but, kinda don't really want to go that route. So, what we will do... Party wages are fairly good. We'll go recruit some more, orc raiders. We don't want to mess with those guys, I don't think. We're gonna go recruit some more, ladies. And there is an attempt here to visit a lady. But, I forget who it is that we... Let's see. It's one of the, not this one. Huh. I thought we had good relation with one of the ladies in here. But I may be mistaken. Says she's here. But, apparently not. So what we'll do... So I actually want to check on this. Did her relation with us go down, maybe? It's a lady of the highest moral standards. Very admirable, and very hard to please. A warrant. Yes, so... Maybe not her. But there was one I thought that we, Maybe Lady Ellis? No. Huh. Okay. Well, I thought there was one that we had relation with, but unfortunately not. So what I'm going to do is take this group of units up to... up here in this area. Maybe fight some sea raiders and skeleton parties and such. And once I get up there and we get into combat, I will cut back. So I will see you guys very shortly. Okay, so we're not in combat, but we did finally find a ransom broker. And he is... there we go. Finally, we get to sell our prisoners. And we found Yumi and Matt Held, two of my favorite companions. Now, I'm not going to read these because my voice is getting a little strained, but I will leave it up on the screen so you guys can pause. And if you want to read it, you can. $500, okay. Now, Yumi and Matt Held, I usually make straight up warriors. I'll probably end up making those two clerics. And now we're just gonna look for some sea raiders. We're probably not gonna find any though. At least not in big groups. I mean, it's still early game. Or maybe we will. Wasn't expecting them to engage us, but we'll definitely take them on. Now, our archers have the high ground here, so we're just going to let them keep the high ground. Let these guys come to us. Notice that guy got taken out by Elven Hawkeye. Again, my favorite units. And that just shows why they're my favorite units. Again, an Elven Hawkeye with a kill there. Definitely need to work on our archery for sure. Look at that. Just plucking them off one at a time. I love the Elven Hawkeyes. Somebody cast Terror there. Finally got a kill with our bow. And 0 damage. 4 damage. Elf Paragon must have hit that guy with an axe or something in the back. But yeah, oh, we lost a Dwarven Champion, really? They said Matub was cool too. That's weird. So have forward. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Huh. That's okay. I'm pretty sure that was wrong. Because we still have all of our units, so... Unless I'm missing something. Let's see, Jeremus. Now we kind of want him to, wound treatment, first aid. I'm going to have to give him, pointing strength at some point so he can wear some better armor. I am trying to get a few clerics. I am going to make all of these, I think scouts are the way to go. Yeah, scouts. And these will end up being our cavalry. Now, we don't have any right now, but, since we just have the one. These guys are supposed to be, they're trying to cluster up, is why we only get, like, 13 or 14 charging us. But most of them are running away, so they're not actually charging in. Which is a little bit of a shame for their for the units that actually do charge in, because they're getting wrecked on pretty hard. It's a pretty nice shot. Wasn't expecting to hit anything, which I never really am. Whenever I'm shooting at this distance, mainly because our archery is just so low. Could take 10 damage though. But maybe with higher levels, it'll get better. Higher levels, better bow, better arrows. I wish we could fight larger parties. We may have to, what I may do is, because I know this is probably pretty boring, so what I may do is cut away and go find some skeleton parties. Because those are usually up in the hundreds of units, whereas these guys are fairly low. They finally joined in. Finally clustered together, but it's still not going to help them. They're severely outnumbered. And our units just kind of surpass them in every way, so... Come on, guys. It's just... Now, I am a little quiet for the commentary, just because my voice, my throat is so sore lately. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop using those novice guys. They're kind of, well, I don't want to say useless, but kind of useless. They just get taken out so easy. So we'll probably make our dwarves our infantry and keep our elves strictly ranged. Seems to be the best way to go for us, I think. Just take all of this, and what we will do is give this to Yumi, because I know that she has way worse gear than Lady Mattel does. She's going to need a shield. We'll give her a sword as well. And some throwing axes. Can she use? No, she can't. Unfortunate. Give her. She can't use a two-handed either. Wow. Well, we're gonna have to level up her throwing skill, I think. Yeah, she has. Just to give her some kind of range, you know? She hasn't leveled up yet, so. Lady Mattel has. So what we will do is give her some agility. Let's give her some power throw too. Just so they have a little bit of a ranged option, you know? For some, well, she doesn't have the strength for that, but she does these. And I can give her a shield as well. And 326, give her a helmet. And I think really that's all she's gonna need. Can she use the two-handed? She can use the two-handed. So then, should we make her like a berserker type? Huh. I'm actually tempted to do that. Get rid of these. She can't use that. Put these down here. She will eventually be able to use those. I think we will make her sort of a berserker type. She can use the shield with this though. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll let I'm eventually gonna make them clerics anyway, so it doesn't matter too much what we give them. Let's see. What do we need? We need... I think we're going to go with strength. Put another point in athletics. Once we get strength to 12, we'll start leveling agility again. And for now, we're going to keep leveling our archery. Just to, just because our pole armor would be easy to level. And now what I'm going to do is cut away until I find some larger skeleton parties to fight. Oh. Yeah, we can't take orc raiders just yet, because they hit so hard and they have mounted units. So, I will cut away and I will see you guys, hopefully in just a few minutes. Okay, so we've come up on these, shadow parties. Now, they don't have any shadow wizards, so we should be able to take them okay. We did take one party already, but I didn't think that they would pursue us because they're completely outnumbered. So I guess that doesn't matter to them. But they are making it a point to get into combat with us for whatever reason. I'm not too worried about them. I mean, we're all losing a couple to unconsciousness, but other than that, it's not too bad. Did lose an Elven Scout to death. Isn't great, but that we shouldn't be losing too many to death. So looks like mostly they're just being knocked unconscious, which is fine. Our dwarves are doing a great job keeping up the infantry line. And we do have plenty of lower tier elven units to replace our scouts, which are our cavalry. I probably shouldn't be charging them in very often at all, but that's how it is at the moment. Let's see. Now I could take these and use them, but I probably won't, to be honest. Now these guys have... They're moving at 3.3, moving at 3.4. The Shadow Wizard I'm not really wanted to tango with. If you've been watching the Necromancer, if you watch the Necromancer series, you should know why I don't want to tangle with them right now. Getting close to Yumi's home. It's a beautiful place filled with sadness for me. It makes me want to kill a drow. Yeah, Yumi's not a big fan of the drow population. Which is fine, because as an elf, neither are we. I'm going to sell all this. I will keep this, because one companion may be able to use it. And we're just going to have to buy a lot of food. And I guess we should visit a tavern to see if it's a ransom broker. And I'm not seeing one. So we're just going to move on. There was a companion in there, but to be honest, I think I have all the companions I want for now. I mean, you could essentially get an army full of companions in this mod, but not something I'm wanting to do right now. So what we're doing is going back to our leveling grounds over in here. And this is usually where zombie and skeleton parties like to hang out. It's right along this river here. As you can see, there's a zombie party already. So we're going to engage these guys. And this should give us better equipment, better experience for our troops. And basically just be better than fighting sea raiders and such all the time. Now we'll put our cavalry over here. They are horse archers after all. No, archers up here. Cavalry down there. There you go. And we only have 4 of them, so I'm just trying to keep them alive as best we can. Elves doing a good job, already taking out units. And I wasn't expecting to hit anything there, but we did. So we'll just keep firing into the mass of units that they have coming in. Level up our archery a little bit. And hopefully our dwarves don't have too big of an issue. We'll charge our elven cavalry in now. And then we'll charge in ourselves.
Oh.
hopefully take out some, or at least help take out some zombie units, and we did. Had 4 wounded, but that's not bad. 2 dwarves and our melee companions, and here's the armor upgrades. What I'm going to do probably is give all of this to our companions that can use it. I feel content with the equipment I have right now that I can stay alive. But our companions, not so much. So what I'm going to do is give her that. She has a fine helmet. So we can upgrade her boots. This helmet would actually be better. She looks kind of dorky, but at least she'll stay alive. And I don't think she leveled, no. And let's see. At least you match a little bit. Give you this shield. Just because of the size. 40, 38, 41. There you go. It's a little better. There's a better helmet. And I think that's going to be that. At least on the upgrades. Our unit's leveling up pretty well. We're gonna go with Arquebus Dwarfs. I've honestly, Dwarven Skirmishers. I've never actually had the Arquebus Dwarfs, so I'm not sure how good they're gonna be, but hopefully they do pretty well. We'll find out, at the very least. We're just going to keep searching around here. And stay far away from those guys. Now we could probably take those guys if it wasn't for the Shadow Wizard. We would have so many casualties that I'm hoping he just can't keep up with us. Now these guys we will take though. And this should raise our renown and everything as well, so. Oh, come on guys, get out of the way. Let's have everybody, have our infantry hold position there. Come on guys, separate. Jesus. I love how the horde comes directly for me. And it completely ignores our infantry. Moraga has gotten a level, which is great. We'll charge our, let our cavalry get the hell out of there. I'm pretty sure I charged our infantry in, didn't I? And, ouch. That was pretty foolish. But we're doing okay. We did lose another scout, unfortunately. Just trying to interrupt them a little bit with our horse charge and such. So we had 2 to death. That's a scout and a cleric. Not too worried about it. And again, just upgrades for our companions, I think. Moraga, we'll give you this helmet. You have a fine shield. Give you some gloves. Boots are a little bit better. And, a little bit of a better helmet for Mathilde. And I think the rest of this is just stuff we can sell. It's as high as she can go in her engineering for now, so what we will try to do is increase her... Power strike? It's really all we can increase right now. So she's going to end up having, we could give her more tactics as well. Sure, we'll give her some tactics. Why not? Getting a lot of high-end dwarven units, which I am happy to see. More Hawkeyes, which I am very fond of. Let's see, should we go with the Guardian or Spell Sword? Let's go with the Spell Sword. 2 more Scouts. An Enchantress. Okay, we're well on our way to getting a pretty decent army set up here. What we do need to do, though, is go into town and sell, because we're running low on funds. And I think that is probably going to be it for this episode. Not very exciting, just a little tedious leveling, but has to be done. And now you guys can see what I really do off camera and how I spend my time, so it's not just not a lot of excitement for me off camera, to say the least. But it is what it is. Now, we are going to get Fruorn. I said I didn't want any more companions, but I mean, come on. We have dwarf units. He's a dwarf. We have to get him. I am leaving this up a little bit for you guys so you can pause and read if you want. And he is free. So we're going to put him right here. He starts out with pretty decent gear as well. So that's that. Alright. With that, we're going to end the episode off here. And I thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all in the very next episode.